So I'm here waiting for 2:15 before I walk into my appointment, and I just wanted to emphasize the fact that it might be hard now, but it's not going to be hard forever. Things might seem difficult. It might seem like, why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? But that's not the case at all. What's happening is that you are getting prepared to level up. Everything around you is preparing you to be in a position where you are ready for the next stage of where you're supposed to be. And I just want you to remember that, because a lot of the times while we're going through all of the things, we forget what the purpose is. Why are we doing this? Why am I going through all of this? Okay, so I knew I needed to get a new car because my mileage was going up, and it was going to be a lot more maintenance and cost in the car than getting a newer car. But I wanted to wait on getting the car until the end of the year because my studio is getting renovated. The entire spa that I work in is getting renovated, and that was supposed to happen in June. It got pushed back to July, and now it got pushed back to August. But point being that my rent is going to go up. I have started to launch trainings, so I'm getting books for trainings. And I just wanted things to fall in line a specific way before I went and committed to double the car payment and increased insurance. And the universe and God laughed in my fucking face. I said, no, bitch. If you want to level up, you've got to level up now. You've got to start now so that by the end of the year, you're already hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I'm choosing to see it that way because I can sit and I can cry about I lost my car. I can sit and cry about how much money I have to spend on a new car payment. I can sit and cry about the fact that I'm never going to see a 3% interest rate again. I can sit and cry and bitch and moan and stay in that negative mindset long term. I can sit and stew in that. And I decided, and I made a whole YouTube video on this. I'm still deciding if I want to post it or not. But I decided back in November, I'm no longer going to let that version of me affect and stop the version I want to become from becoming her. Because that energy does nothing but why me, why me, why me, why me. As opposed to, all right, bitch, how am I going to sit and flip it? How can I flip this into something positive? And it's hard to have a positive mindset when everything negative is happening. Entrepreneurship is not easy. It's not. I don't care who says what about it. Entrepreneurship is religious. It's spiritual. Like, it's all the things you already know it is. But it's also you having and knowing that you're going to make it. If you don't have that mindset in yourself, you're not going to make it. You have to know and think that you are what you say you are. Because if you don't believe it, nobody else is going to believe it. And if you sit here and you feel, I'm this, I'm that, you know, nobody will ever, all the negative things, take that little voice in your head, tell that bitch to shut the fuck up, because that's not your voice. And I've said this before, that little voice in your head is not your voice. Reprogram it. I forgot what filter I was using, but you have to reprogram that voice in your head to speak positive and speak light and speak love into you so that you can become that person that you need to become so that the rest of your life gets easier. You can sit in the emotions, but don't sit in the emotions long term. Sit in the emotions, process it. That's healthy, that's normal, that's okay. And then sit in the emotion of love, positivity, happiness. How am I going to take this and turn it into what it's supposed to be? Because life does not happen to you. Life happens for you. Okay? I'm in a new car. My first payment is coming up. Am I stressed? Yes and no. The money is there. The money will be there. That's not the problem. The problem is my mindset. If I say, oh my God, it's too much, it's going to be too much. If I sit and say, that we don't realize how our mental becomes reality. The things we think and speak become reality. So keep that. So I'm at my appointment and I want to be more transparent. Like, I made a whole YouTube video about what happened to me last month, and I'm hesitant on posting it because it's 21 minutes long, but it's accounting and detailing everything that I have been doing since November. The mindset shift, the clarity that I've gotten, the events that I've been to, all leading up to the accident that happened last month. And I am probably gonna post it because I feel like it's my outlet to finally close that chapter, because I no longer want to sit in the energy of, dang, I lost my car. And I haven't been for at least 2 weeks. But every so often I come across a picture or a video and I'm like, dang, you know, like, so I feel like if I post a video, it'll help me close that, and it'll help someone else realize that a lot of life is mental. So much of it is mental. If you only knew the personas I've gone through in my 32 young years of life, you wouldn't fucking believe me, because I am here where I am because I chose to be here. I choose every fucking day to wake up grateful. I choose every day to wake up and keep the boundaries that I've set. I choose every day to pick up my fucking panties and go out there and fucking get shit done. I've chosen every fucking day for the last 8 years to be better, think better, feel better. And I'll be damned if something as small as the universe, God, trying to test me, revert me back to who she was, because we're tested every day. Everything that you think is happening to you is happening for you, because you're being tested to make sure that you deserve what it is that you're fighting for.